Hi everybody and welcome to the Nerf Center of the end game of our Kickstarter campaign. Behind me, David is doing a YouTube presentation with somebody from Norway right now, from Gamer.no, with Christian. And like this, we've been spending our entire weekend and we'll be spending the next couple of days playing the game together with YouTube stars, with journalists, and probably also with a couple of just normal players. So I'm going to jump out now and I'll give you a little bit of an update of what we're planning for these last days. Behind me is Jan, our brilliant lead writer, and he's actually writing a newsletter right now, which we're going to send to everybody on our forums, reminding them that we are at the end of our Kickstarter campaign. Other than that, he's also going to be participating in the Reddit Ask Me Anything that we will be doing tomorrow, that's Tuesday, at 7 o'clock GMT +1. That's probably going to be like 10 o'clock PST and 1 o'clock EDT. Look at that, I managed to do this. And it's going to be something. It's going to be awesome. Here behind me I have Axel. He is working on the editor and he's going to be doing an update that's going to show off how the personal traits and talent system is going to work. I'm looking very much forward to that one actually. And it's going to be something. It's going to be awesome. We have a whole bunch of genius WizKids working at Larian, and one is one of them. And he will be showing exactly how much power there is in the game editor. He will be demonstrating what you can do with the materials and the shaders via the material and shader editor that ships with the game. It's going to be awesome. So there's going to be a big editor update. Part of it will be design, part of it will be technical and artistic. And the reason why is that it's just a cool toy. There's really a lot that you can do with it. I mean, have a look at what Joachim is doing with the editor. This is something which was completely unplanned, but he just started fooling around with it and Dragon Commander, and suddenly we have a scene like this. How cool is that? It's going to be awesome. I'd also like to do an update with these two guys. This is Koen, our art director, and this is Thierry, our lead animator. They're extremely busy guys, unfortunately, so I'm not sure we're going to manage because they're in the midst of finishing Dragon Commander. But if we get a chance to talk to them and have them show something, we will definitely do that. And this man here, Thomas, will be continuing to work tirelessly on updating the website, the Kickstarter pages and so forth. He's been extremely busy in the last couple of weeks, making updates to the matrices, updating to the reward tiers, and basically going bananas because we keep on changing our minds about what we're going to put in and what we're not going to be putting in. But anyway, he's been doing a good job. So guys who you're probably not going to see in next updates are guys like Edgar and Bas here. They are part of our coding team. Obviously they have an incredibly important role in Divinity Original Sin. But the sad fact is that code doesn't look that sexy on video. They're currently in the middle of a code review and they did propose to include a reward tier which would allow people to sit in on a code review. So if there's anybody who's interested in that, let us know and we'll add it to the reward tiers. And then by popular demand there's going to be a lore update. Right, Jan?
Yes, we will be talking about Rivellon, the lore of Rivellon, and so forth.
Okay, so what you can do actually is you can post your questions on our forums. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sure.
Okay, good. And maybe even, this is actually the Belagar meeting, because you guys managed to add a couple of likes on Facebook. There will be more encounters with Belagar, and these guys are in the middle of deciding what those encounters are going to be. So maybe you can ask Jan about that too. Alright? So plenty of stuff coming up, and maybe there will be even some surprises.
Nee, dat was niet goed. It's gonna be awesome.